It's time for a segment we call Queen for a Day. During this primary, we're going to pin presidential candidates down on the issues that matter to me most. Julián Castro has graciously agreed to be the third candidate to face the gauntlet. Are you ready, Mr. Secretary?
I will timidly say that I'm ready, John.
On day one, do you pledge to eliminate daylight savings and never let the American people see dark before 5 p.m. again?
Eliminate daylight savings so that it would get darker.
No. We would daylight savings time would just become time. We'd live in the glory of the summer hours forever. And I will let you know that Andrew Yang sat right there, and he did not hesitate.
You know, I will not do that because I actually like for it to get dark earlier. I like for it to get dark earlier.
You know what? You all say you want politicians who don't tell you what you want to hear. And then they do it, and you boo.
And then you boo us. You see, this is why we all tell you what you want to hear, all right? Yeah, no, growing up, I used to like it when it would get darker earlier. Yeah. It's more fun in the dark.
Yeah, you're winning the vampire caucus. Should it be a felony for someone to say, we're pregnant, in a relationship where only one person is pregnant?
I would say that for 98% of guys, yes, it should be.
Okay. Does President Castro think J.K. Rowling has the constitutional authority to say Dumbledore was gay, even though there was literally no evidence he was gay in the text?
Why not?
Okay, all right. Do you think you should have to apply for a license to openly carry a Juul or other vape?
No.
Okay. In a purge-type situation, what's the first crime you commit?
How far would I be away from the White House? Kidding. I'm kidding.
Will you pardon all of us for the 5 years we didn't like Anne Hathaway for no reason whatsoever? I.e., will we finally decriminalize Anne Hathaway?
They still show the Devil Wears Prada like 1 million times on cable. Was that before she fell out of favor? Or?
I think it was. I will say, though, follow-up, surprise question. Aren't the values of the film The Devil Wears Prada insane? It's a story of a woman who quits her job because her boyfriend wanted to make her sandwiches.
2006 or whenever it was. Yeah. What can you say?
It's a long time ago. You have the option to replace Columbus Day with anyone you'd like. Who would it be?
A good question. Replace Columbus Day with anybody that,
There's a suggestion for Beyonce.
I would say, who?
They're shouting my own name.
John Lovett. John Lovett Day.
Great, thanks a lot. The correct answer is Ghost the direwolf from Game of Thrones. Follow up. If the president does get to decide who ends up on the Iron Throne, who would you pick? And please know, this will be a 100% very revealing answer that tells us exactly the kind of president you would be.
My brother. I choose my brother.
You choose your brother. Oh, the correct answer is Tyrion, because he's short, he's charming, he's funny, and he's wrong a lot. All right. Should we be able to tar and feather any white American over 30 caught using the phrase, "this song slaps" or "this song is a bop"?
Why limit it to over 30?
Okay. All right. The current president has abused his office and undermined the independence of the Department of Justice. Do you pledge to restore the independence of the Department of Justice, except for frog marching in shackles the people responsible for go-go in-flight Wi-Fi?
Oh, yeah, I do. That go-go sucks. It sucks. It never works. The shit never works.
And last, Secretary Castro, you have the final say. Is Tex-Mex better than regular old Mexican food?
It is, yes. Tex-Mex is better than regular
Bold.
Mexican food.
Thank you.
It is.
Guys, give it up for Secretary Julián Castro.
Thank you.